Hello guys, so andito ulit tayo sa park. So medyo malango, pasensya na. But yes, so this is Miss Universe 2026 or Miss Universe Philippines 2026 update. Well, this is just my updates. I decided to make a video for this, especially pag-uusapan natin ngayon ang mga naglalabasang mga pasabog na mga veterana sa Miss Universe Philippines 2026 na hindi rin naman natin inaasahan, but we are happy na makita natin sila sa Miss Universe Philippines 2026 competition na gaganapin na daw sa May. Okay, so in how many months? February, March, April. So in 3 months, again, magiging 3 buwan ang competition para sa mga girls. Syempre, kailangan yung mga huminto sa trabaho or kung ano pa man mga kailangan nila na itigil kasi syempre magiging busy sila sa schedule ng Miss Universe Philippines 2026. Isa na dyan, syempre, yung mga artista, mga talagang model na may contract na pinospone, di ba? So syempre, for the preparation of Miss Universe Philippines 2026, kailangan talaga nilang mag-prepare. Okay, so meron silang mga dapat i-let go para mapasali sila, para lang matupad nila yung pangarap nila sa Miss Universe Philippines 2026 or makasali sa Miss Universe in case isa sa kanila yung manalo. Pag-usapan natin yung mga veterana. Okay, so veterana, ibig sabihin sila yung mga tipong sumali na sa local pageant, international pageant, at nagpabalik-balik na sa Miss Universe Philippines, but not necessarily na nanalo na ng national at sa international pageant. Meron dyan Cebu City, hindi pa naman siya nanalo ng national, but she is considered as veterana kasi madami na nating beses siyang nakita sa beauty pageant. So pag-uusapan natin sino ba yan talagang pinakamalakas sa mga veteranas na to. Ang tawag natin is veteranas, and syempre this is only for veteranas. Okay, so I'm not saying that they're the only strongest at sila lang yung talagang maglalaban sa Miss Universe Philippines 2026, but again, who knows, malay mo sila lang talaga, di ba? But in case sila lang talaga, ang point ko ng video na to is sino yung pinakamalakas para sa akin among these veteranas. Pinakamalakas ba yung nag-runner up na, yung bumalik na, yung naggaling sa ibang beauty pageant, o yung talagang may uhaw sa corona?
Hello guys, this is Roderick Cruzabala. Let's talk about beauty pageant.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Roderick Cruzabala, and today's video, yun na nga, pag-uusapan natin yung mga pinakamalalakas na veteranas. Well, definitely these are all the veteranas, okay? But bago natin pag-usapan guys, so huwag natin kalimutan na meron dalawa at least para sa akin, ha? So meron pa ring iba, but at least I think that aside from these veteranas, Pampanga is really strong, okay? So I just think that sana lang mag-ingat siya sa makeup kasi she is beautiful, but I think pag nasobrahang kapal ng makeup, nagiging parang transgender yung face niya. She is very tall. She is I think 6'1", and she is half-blooded Filipina, beautiful half-blooded Filipina. Definitely she has the edge, she has the para siyang magmamalaguna. Okay, so super ganda, may potential, but of course hindi natin alam kung gaano siya kalakas sa Q&A, sa pasarela, in everything. Hindi natin sure kung talagang kaya niyang pataubin yung mga veteranas na ibabanggitin natin mamaya. Pasensya na malangaw, but definitely she has the quality. She is tall, modeless, of course she is a model as well, beautiful, but yun na nga abangan natin, intelligent ba siya, pang beauty pageant ba yung intelligence niya, kaya ba niyang kumabog sa Q&A, kaya ba niyang makipagrambulan sa pasarela. So yun lang, okay? So ang munting payo ko lang is pag-ingatan niya yung makeup kasi parang nagiging transgender ang yung itsura ng kanyang face sa ibang angle, sa ibang makeup, but nonetheless she is really beautiful. Isa pa sa pwedeng bumulaga at pwedeng umarangkada sa Miss Universe Philippines 2026 ay walang iba ko hindi si Miss Laguna. Siya yung tipong ganda na parang may pagka-Indian, na may pagka-Arab, something like that. She is really beautiful. In case she is going to really perform well, o pwede niyang pataubin ng mga veterana kahit hindi siya ganun katangkad kasi she has this very beautiful face. But of course, ang video na to is para sa mga veterana, so solely para sa mga veteranas. Unang-una na dyan, wala iba kundi si Baguio. Okay, so Baguio is actress ng GMA, Roxy Bayens. She is a runner-up sa Miss Earth 2028. But yeah, so she is mestiza, half-blooded of course. She is an actress, and I think that she has this beautiful personality as well. Nakikita ko sa ibang video na super parang welcoming niya, super parang mabait siya, but we will see. Okay, so para kasi yung nakikita kong beauty ko sa kanya is para siyang si Miss Ecuador noong 2024. She's beautiful, definitely mestiza, mestiza, but out of being mestiza, she's really for Miss Universe. Not really sure, but of course, she is very, very beautiful. Mabait, I think. Yun lang yung nakikita ko. But ang sunod naman, Cebu City. Definitely Cebu City, April Smith. Hindi pa siya nanalo ng national pageant, but she is more of like my stance, okay? So maganda yung tindig, maganda yung katawan. Yung tindig niya is parang mga Miss Venezuela, mga ganun. Talagang mahaba yung legs, maganda yung katawan, matangkad din naman siya. I'm not really sure how tall she is, but I think that she has the height. Although the face, I'm not really sure, but also the Q&A, nag-improve ba? Hindi natin alam kung bakit hindi siya nananalo ng national before. Yun ang aabangan natin. Kalibo Aklan, Imelda Schweihart, mother na siya. Huli kong nakita is parang sumali siya sa Century 2 na super bad, but yung katawan niya that time is medyo voluptuous, medyo motherly voluptuous body. But considering na siya ay naging Miss Earth na noong 20 something, she has also some issue na parang may attitude daw, etc. But we will see. Nag-improve ba siya personally, attitude-wise? Titingnan natin. Kasi I think that Winwin Marquez was the strongest mother na sumali sa Miss Universe, and Imelda Schweihart, is she going to place at least like Winwin Marquez? That is the question. Louisiana Laguna, although hindi naman siya ganun ka talagang pageant veteran kasi nanalo siya or na-appoint siya as Miss Eco International 2022 and nag-semifinalist siya sa Miss Eco International 2023. Anak siya ni Hans Montenegro at ni Cara Subihano, Miss World Philippines or Binibining Pilipinas World noong 1994, if I'm not mistaken. She is beautiful, definitely. She has this beautiful face, beautiful body, parang may pagka-Venezuela ng beauty. Although parang kasi yung face niya is malalim yung mata. So parang medyo limited yung makeup na bagay sa kanya na po pwede kasi parang nagiging ganun din, trans yung itsura ng mukha. But definitely she has this unique beauty, but that unique beauty, enough na ba yun para manalo ng Miss Universe Philippines? That is the big question, and also aabangan natin kung gaano ba siya kagaling sa Q&A, sa pasarela. Definitely she is a model, but in general, is she really going to really smash o makikipagpuksaan, makikipagbardagulan sa Miss Universe Philippines pageant proper? Muntinlupa is the next. I think it's considered siya as veterana kasi naging runner-up siya sa Asia's Next Top Model. Okay, so she is also half-breed. Halos karamihan ng mga nababanggit natin ngayon is mga half-breed. So hindi natin alam kung magpe-perform ba sila talaga. So Muntinlupa, she is into modeling, but we are not sure if kaya ba niyang mag-transform as a beauty pageant girl kasi modeling is totally different. Okay, so modeling is more on like stiff, natural, calm walk, but beauty pageant is more of like talagang pasabog, kembot dito, kembot dyan, aura dito, aura dyan. Face-wise, definitely she has the face. Is more of like parang Ivana Alawi na parang something, I don't know. But I'm not really sure with her beauty, in all honesty. The height, of course, Asia's Next Top Model, siguro mga 5'5", 5'6", or 5'7", I don't know really kung gaano siya katangkad. But I think that, syempre, she is considered as veterana, but definitely makikipaglaban yan, makikipagpuksaan yan. The next one is Cebu Province. Syempre, Cebu Province ay from Binibining Pilipinas. Naging runner-up siya sa Miss International, Nicole Borromeo. But I think that during the sashing ceremony, nung siya ay na-appoint as province or Cebu Province, para siya may pagka-Iliana Aduana. Okay? So parang yun yung nakikita ko sa kanyang aura. It's either pwede siyang maging supranational kung hindi siya manalong Miss Universe Philippines. Super sweet. I really don't know kung kaya niyang mag-transform as fierce, palaban, because yun yun din na nakikita natin before kay Atisa, parang masyadong sweet. But kaya din ba niyang tapatan yung ginawa ni Atisa na nag-transform siya from very very sweet Miss International prototype, kaya ba niyang maging Miss Universe prototype? Beauty, intelligence, definitely she has it. Kaya nga nag-run up siya sa Miss International. But let's see, abangan natin. But I think if ever hindi siya manalo, I think Supranational will be a good choice for her, or maybe Charm, I don't know, but I think Supranational is more suitable for her. And last but not the least, syempre walang iba kung hindi ang nagbabalik. Okay, tagig ay Isabella or Bella Ismael. Bella Ismael is a runner-up noong 2020 as an independent beauty pageant ng Miss Universe. So kauna-unahang edition ng Miss Universe Philippines as independent beauty pageant. That was 2020 na tinaob lang naman siya ni Rabia Mateo. She is not a dark horse but she is an underdog kasi wala halos nakapansin kay Rabia Mateo that time. But then nilamon niya lahat ng mga veterana, Michelle Gumabaw, na syempre hindi naman lahat is paborito si Michelle Gumabaw. Andyan si sino pa ba? Pauline Amelings, and then siya nga si Bella Ismael na talagang paborito din ng marami dahil pamangkin nga siya ni Miss Universe 1973 Margie Moran. Okay? So speaking of mga veterana, sino ba yung sa palagay ko na pinakamalakas? Syempre hindi ko naman babagitin lang lahat ng veterana, but syempre sino ba yung sa akin is pinakamalakas? Pinili ko tong babae na to not because siya ay dati nang sumali sa beauty pageant or sumali na siya sa Miss Universe Philippines. Nag-runner up na nga siya. So Bella Isabel I think is the strongest. I think that face-wise maraming magsasabi no, she is parang mag-smile, parang si Gloria Macapagal Arroyo na medyo protruding nga yung teeth and everything. But I think the class is there, the beauty is there. Of course, para siyang si Margie Moran, the way she opened her mouth, the smile, the face, alam mo yung hulma na may panga. Hindi lang ganun ka parang proportion tingnan. So parang medyo maliit siyang tingnan pero hindi talaga siya maliit. Hindi lang siya talagang mukhang matangkad tingnan sa video, sa picture, but I think that she has the height. Maybe 5'6", 5'7", I'm not really sure. Kasi pag nakakatabi naman sila ng ibang mga beauty pageant winners, matangkad din naman siya kasi tangkad din nila. Although hindi lang ganun siguro kaliit yung face niya, but I think that basically she has the beauty, she has the intelligence, and also she is a businesswoman. So she has two businesses, a sunglasses business, and also she is in a ballet school or she has a ballet school. And also she's doing some modeling, hosting, and I think that overall she has the qualities na pwede nating ipadala. Kasi nga yun, businesses and everything, I think that she improved. I think to be honest, she improved a lot. Marami nga nagsasabi, balikan natin yung ngipin daw na masyadong protruding. I think mas nag-improve siya this time. For sure, hindi naman yan po pwedeng ipasok na talagang pasok na pasok kasi hindi naman natin masyadong mababago yung hulma na laga ng bibig natin, di ba? So, but I think that super nag-improve. I think beauty-wise, she's more beautiful this time. She is more mature, sabi nga niya, more ready. And I think that she has the beauty of a Filipina na medyo pero Filipina pa rin yung dating. Mukha siyang malinis, mukha siyang sosyal. Yun yung I think nagustuhan ko sa kanya. Not saying na hindi sosyal, hindi mukhang sosyal is ayoko na, but I think that she has everything. The social, the class. Yun. So I think that Bella Ismael is the strongest for me this time. But of course, marami pa tayong aabangan. Marami pa rin lalabas siguro na hahabol daw ko, no? But we will see. We will see kung sino pa yung hahabol. But this time, I think it's Bella Ismael, the strongest among veteranas sa Miss Universe Philippines 2026. Kayo, sino sa palagay nyo ang pinakamalakas among veteranas? Okay, so among veteranas lang, hindi kasama yung mga baguhan, mga new faces. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye!
Hello guys, this is Roderick Cruzabala. Let's talk about beauty pageant. She is amazing. Her qualities and beauty, wow. This is Roderick Cruzabala. Thank you for watching.